This is Sir Crime.
Hi, my name is Maggie Dickson, and this is my story. In the year 1724 in Scotland, I stood before the law and was sentenced to death. There was no mercy in the courtroom, no second chances. My fate had already been decided. I was to be hanged until dead, my punishment carried out in front of the public as a warning to others. On the morning of my execution, the air was cold and heavy. A crowd gathered, their faces filled with curiosity, fear, and satisfaction. Some whispered prayers, others waited in silence. I could feel every eye on me as the rope was placed around my neck. It was rough against my skin, tight and unforgiving. I remember thinking that this was how my life would end, not with peace, but with judgment. Then the platform dropped. The rope snapped tight. Pain shot through my body as the air was forced from my lungs. The world blurred. Sounds faded. Darkness closed in around me. To the people watching, my body went still. To them, I was dead. After some time, I was cut down. They examined me and declared what they believed to be true, that life had left my body. I was no longer Maggie Dickson, but a corpse. I was placed into a coffin, the lid shut above me, sealing me away from the world. Inside that darkness, something stirred. I did not know how much time had passed. There was no light, no sound, only the suffocating closeness of the coffin and a growing awareness that I was not gone. My chest tightened. My body convulsed. And then, against all reason, I drew a breath. I was alive. The coffin began to move as it was carried toward my funeral. With what little strength I had, I shifted inside. At first, the movement was faint, but it was enough. The men carrying the coffin stopped. They listened. Fear crept into their voices. When they opened the lid, they recoiled in terror. I gasped for air, my eyes opening as I returned to the living world. Some screamed, others ran. No one could understand what they were seeing. A woman who had been hanged breathing again. News spread quickly. People argued over what it meant. Some called it a miracle. Others claimed it was something unnatural. But the law did not argue with belief, it argued with facts. And the facts were simple. I had been sentenced to death. I had been hanged. The punishment had been carried out. According to the law, my sentence was complete. They ruled that I could not be punished again. To execute me a second time would be unlawful. The judgment had already been fulfilled, even if I had survived it. So I was released. My body took time to heal. My neck bore the marks of the rope. My mind carried the memory of death. But slowly I recovered. Day by day, breath by breath, I returned to life, a life I was never meant to have. I lived for nearly 40 more years. Years stolen back from death itself. People gave me a new name, one that followed me wherever I went. Half-hanged Maggie. A reminder of what I survived. A reminder that I had crossed the boundary between life and death and returned. My story lives, not because of how I was sentenced, but because death did not claim me when it was supposed to. I am Maggie Dickson, and this is my story.